Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Subject Computer Application for 11th Standard C Section Chapter 8 Presentation Basics Part 2. Last class we covered these following topics, that is, what is the meaning of presentation software, what is Impress, opening a new presentation, creating a new presentation, parts of a main Impress window. Now in this session we are going to discuss the following topics: window element of Impress, workspace, formatting a presentation, running the slideshow, saving a presentation, master slide, creating graphic objects, inserting images. Let's start our class. First topic: window element of Impress. Of course, last class we know the different parts of the window of a presentation. There are three pans, namely slide pan, workspace, and property pans, which we discussed last class. Now here we can see there are different parts of the press. As usual, there was a title bar, menu bar, toolbar, rule bar, and scroll bar. These elements are common for all OpenOffice Writer softwares, and the special buttons or the special component of Impress is the next topic: view button. View buttons shows five types of tabs, namely normal, outline, notes, handout, and slide sorter. This is called five different types of views, which we discuss in the upcoming topics. And status bar shows the status oriented about our presentation file, like number of slides and the current position of the slide and what is the mode of the slide. These are the information related to our file or display on the status bar. And navigator tool is there is a display all objects contained in a document, like table, images, photos, videos. All the objects can be navigated from one object to another object by simply pressing edit arrow mark navigator and control plus shift plus F5. But what is the important thing is, whenever we create any object in presentation, we should give the name for that object. By using that name only, we can navigate from one place to one object to another object. Let's see these three important things, that is view button, status bar, and navigator in practical demo mode. So go to the start menu, select all programs, select open office, select open office Impress. So as usual, we know there are three methods for creating a presentation. One is empty presentation, another one is from template, third one is opening an existing file. Now I am going to select the second method, create that is from template, and I give the necessary information which was asked by the presentation wizard, like company name. When I press next key, uh, there are five steps are here. For each and every step we should mention the different styles and different borders, which we already discussed in the previous classes. Now I am going to apply the same methods which we already discussed. Now I select the slide design for our presentation and click next button, and I select the slide transition effects in step 3. So this is the slide transition effect, and I select the company name as XYZ Electronics. This is the basic information which we want to provide when we create any presentation using template. And what is our subject of our presentation is introduction, new smartphones, future ideas, developing artificial intelligent phones, and click next button for fifth step, where we want to choose your pages, our necessary pages which we created now. See, here you can see there are something around 7 pages, 7 presentation slides are created. After uh, selecting the pages, if you want to do any changes, of course you can do, or you can deselect number of pages by simply selecting the check boxes from here. So all the check boxes are on. If you click, if you disable any one of these slide, then that page is not going to create in your page. This is up to your choice which you want to select here. So here you can see the from template create 7 slides. I remove one is cost analysis and I click create button. So when new file is created, you can see there is only 6 slides, by default from template file create 7 slides, but we removed one slide, that is cost analysis from the selection. So here in slide pane you can see there are only 6 slides. So this is the last slide. Each and every slide is numbered where numbered with serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one is the last slide. So these are the 3 important pans of presentation. One is slide pan and workspace, and this is one the property pans. Now in this lesson we are going to discuss the 5 different views. So this is the workspace where we exactly work here. So this workspace can be altered and view with these files in different views. So basically normal view is used to work with the introduction which we discuss in the upcoming topic. First check out that there are 5 different views: normal, outline, notes, handout, and slide sorter. We will see how to work with these file slides one by one. And there was another important element called a status bar. This shows number of slides and also the zoom level of the slide, and also where is the mouse pointer exactly in the slide. Next one, the important element of the presentation window is the navigator tool. So navigator tool can be opened with the edit arrow mark navigator or control plus shift plus F5 shortcut. So go to the edit menu and select navigation, or control plus shift plus F5. This is the shortcut key for navigation. See here there are something around 6 slides, and each and every slide has their own name. If you create any other objects, for example tables, images, then it also shows all objects here. So there was no object. So if you want to select any one of the object, then you can use that object and select it directly. Then the slide will go there. So here you can see I select this long term. Here I am selecting the strength and advantages and shape, and click the arrow key from the navigation window. So you can see the navigation window move to the particular place and display all the information. So in the same way we can use this navigation tool by using editor mark navigator also. Let's go for the next topic, workspace. So the first view of the workspace is normal view. In the main view we can create individual slides using the view to format and design slides and add to text and animation, graphics, etc. So here you can see some of the text are already created. If you want to change the content of the text, of course here you can type the content. After typing the necessary information, and if you want to change the layout of the content, so by simply selecting the layout option from here. So this one is the slide layout. So this is the layout format. So I'm going to change the layout as 2 columns. So when I double click, you can see the layout is changed. So here you can see there are two columns created. One is a single, another one is with the two subsequent columns. So this is the one of the important feature of applying the layout, which this can be done only in the normal view. Next one is we can set the different custom animation for any content. So select the title. Now I'm going to set the custom animation for the particular topic. Simply select add and select the required animation here. So you can see that there are different types of animations are available in presentation in custom animation. Select it from the custom animation window and select the speed also. If you want to move it slowly or medium or fast, whatever speed you require, you can select here and click OK. Then you can see that particular animation is set to this heading. If you want to set it to another heading or any other content of the slide, so go to the slide for that particular slide and select that particular option. So here I am going to set the animation for the second object of first slide. So diamond box. Okay. So after setting the kind of custom animation, if you want to view this custom animation in the slideshow, then you can run the slideshow by simply selecting the slideshow from slideshow. From the slideshow menu, you can select the slideshow option. This is the method of running the slideshow, or a shortcut for the slideshow is F5. So when you press this F5, you can see the output. So this is the slide transition effect. So there are two objects we set the custom animation. This object available only when you press any key or any mouse button. So I simply press the first key. You can see the animation is applied to the particular object. That object will appear on the screen. In the same way, when I press second time for the key, the second line of that particular object will appear. In the same way, each and every line for that every object will apply this whatever custom animation we applied will display on the screen. When all the object display on the screen for that particular slide, if you press the down arrow or any key space, then that slide will move to the next slide. So here in this is the second slide. You can see there was no custom animation applied. That's why all the objects applied directly. When you press the space or down arrow, then it move for the third slide. In the same way, if you want to move the slide to the next, press control down arrow or any key, then this will move to the next slide one by one in the sequence manner. So this is the sequence of the slide. So when the presentation reaches the last slide of the file, then it will display that click to exit. So if you so this is the last slide. When you click, then it will exit from this slideshow. This is how we run this slideshow. Next one, we can apply the different format styles also. For example, if you want to apply any style to that particular content of that heading, then select that heading and select the styles and formatting from this property window. Here you can see there are different slides are here. So whatever slide property you want, you can simply double click. That particular style will apply to that object which you select. If you want to make it change, you want to make it apply, then you can select any style from here. In the same way, if you want to change the slide transition effect also, you can change here. This slide transition effect is applied at the time of creating the file. So here you can see there are different types of slide transition effect. So if you want to apply to all, select the slide transition effect and select the apply to all. So next one, when you run the slideshow, you can see the slide transition effect is applied to all the slides. So in the same way, whenever you change any custom animation and slideshow, it will apply to all the slides of the current file. So this is the use of the normal view. This is what exactly we do in the normal view. Next one is the outline view. Outline view shows topics, title, bullet list, number list. Outline view contains all slides of the presentation in the number sequence. Only the text in each slide show. Slide names are not included. outline view serves two purposes. One, making changes in the text, add or delete text in the slide, move the paragraph of text, selected slide up or down arrow by using the up and down arrow buttons, changing the outline level for the paragraph, both move a paragraph. So this is what the purpose of outline. Now we will see how to apply the outline view changes in the present open office writer. Next one, the important thing of the outline view is comparing the slide with your outline view, where we can set different heading slide, like click the slide icon of the slide that you wish to move, drag and drop it wherever you want it. So we will see in the demonstration. So open the presentation file. Here we are going to outline view. So this is the outline view. You can see that all the slides content only display here. In the content you can see the text, paragraph, bulleted list, and image, text only display here, and the images, other sound files are not display here. So whenever you want to move any slideshow or any content, here you can add or you can move the slide content from one slide to another slide by simply selecting copy or copy paste option. So the same method which we use to copy and paste in open office writer, the same method can be applied here. Shortcut for the copy is Ctrl plus C, select it and go to the next slide where you want to paste, and simply paste the content. So when you move to normal slide, you can see the content of second slide. This slide is content is copied and pasted in the third. So in this outline view, this is the important feature where we can move all the content by simply typing the content for that each and every slide. So this is the simplest way for adding the content to the particular slide. So here you can see whenever I type new content in this third slide, all the content will display here. So I go for the fourth slide. Here I type the new content. For example, Mazaharul Ulum Higher Secondary School, Ambur. Okay. So in the fifth slide, so whatever content you want, you can add here. So after applying all the content of the data, if you want to move and check the normal view, we can check here for normal view. So next one, the important view of the presentation. Next view is notes view. This notes view is used to add notes. Click the notes tab in the workspace, select the slide to which you want to add notes, double click the slide. These notes are helpful to the presenter, the person who present this presentation file to any customer or any person or a group of person. For example, this presentation is prepared by any salesman, then that particular salesman want to give the information related to their product to their customer. Then if you want to make any notes in for that particular presentation, then particular notes can be prepared in notes view. So this here where we are going to create a notes. So here you can see when I go for the notes view, yeah, each and every slide is displayed on the upper part of the page, and here in the lower part of the page you can see there was a click to add notes box. So here you want to click and add the necessary notes you want. So these things, this notes view is very helpful to the presenter, not the customer. Not this one helpful for the presenter. These notes are not going to display at the time of slideshow. See here in the notes view you can see a note for the first slide, but in the normal view you cannot see the note. In the outline view you cannot see the note. At the time of running the slide, that time of also you cannot see the notes. So notes is only to the presenter. After setting the note, when you take the printout of that particular slide presentation file, all the notes will be displayed in each every page slide. So next one is handout view. This one is used to take the printout of the slides and give to the hard copy to the customers. For example, this handout view you can see there are 4 slides at a time. At a time, 4 slides can be created, and these 4 slides can be displayed to the user. So whatever slides you want to do, you want to print here, you can print here. from this slide handout view, there are 50 and there are up to 15 slides can be printed in a single view. So here you can see the slide sorter view display uh, contains all the slide thumbnails. Use this view, sorry, thumbnail view. Sorry, handout view is for setting up the layout of your slides for a printout. Click the handout tab in the workspace, then choose layout in the task pane. You can then choose to print 1, 2, 3, 4 or 6 slides per pages. So to print a handout, select the slide and using the slide sorter view you can print. So go to the presentation view. Here we are going to use the handout view. Here we want to select the layouts. So here this is the layout space where we can print up to 6 slides or 9 slides per page. So by using the slide sorter view, we can take the printout of the slides by select the required slides and press Ctrl plus P to print the content. File, arrow mark, print. So here you can see number of slides per page. So here we want to select handouts. Then you can see there are 9 slides per page is selected in the handout view. That's why in a single page there are 9 slides, because we select document as a handout. If you select slides, then each and every slide will be printed in a single page. If you select notes, then each and every slide with the notes will printed. This was set in the notes view. So if you select outline, then all the slides outline will be displayed in the matter. So all these 4 views can be printed separately in print dialog box in the document option. If you select outline, outline content will be displayed. If you select notes, notes content will be displayed. Whatever settings we set in the note view will display in the printout. And if you select handouts, then whatever settings we set in the handout will display on the screen on the printout. If you select slides, then a single slide per page is displayed printed in the screen, printed in the page. So these are the important steps which you want to remember. So handout and outline, notes, and each and every view have their own specialty work. So now I'm going to change the handout views layout 2 pages, that is 2 slides per page. Now I'm going to the slide sorter and select the file and print option. In the print option, I'm going to select the document setting as handouts. Now here you can see only 2 slides, because in the handout I select 2 slide layout. That's why only 2 slides can be print per page. So in this way we can use these views for creating different presentation, as well as the changing the appearance of the presentation. Next one, the important view of the uh, Impress is slide sorter view. Slide sorter view is very helpful for selecting the slide, for sorting the slide. Very simple and useful view. See here, this is the slide sorter view. This one is used to select the particular slide. We can select the slide. If you want to select continue slide, then click the first slide and hold the shift key and select the last slide which you want to select. So here you can see only 4 slides are selected from first to 4. If you want to pick the unsorted list, then select the slide, hold the control key, go to select 7th slide, click it on the 7th slide and select 4th slide and select 3rd slide. Here you can see 4 slides are selected, 1, 3, 4 and 7. This can be selected only by holding the control key. If you hold the shift key, then you can select only the continuous slide. If you want to select the uncontinuous or unsorted slides, then you can use the control. After selecting the slide, if you want to move the slide, or you can move, or if you want to change the order, you can also change the order. For example, if you want to change the seventh slide as first slide, then click the first seventh slide and drag the seventh slide to the first place and release the mouse button. Now in the normal view you can see that this one is the seventh slide, that is strength and advantages become the first slide. The first slide become the introduction new smartphone become second slide. This can be arranged. The slides arrangement can be done in the slide sorter view. This is the important feature of the Impress. This is what we discussed in the topic 8.7, that is normal view, outline view. Next one is notes view, next one is slide sorter view, and next one is handout view. Next we are going to see the next topic called formatting a presentation. After viewing all the content, if you want to insert a new slide, you can insert a new slide. If you want to delete a slide, you can delete, you can rearrange, you can rename the slide. These slides creating, inserting slide, deleting slide, rearranging slide, or renaming slide can be done in normal view. So go to the presentation, select the normal view. In the slide pane, if you want to insert new slide, select a slide and right click on that particular slide. You can see a new slide option is available. So simply click that slide. You can see a new slide is created. If you want to change the layout, you can change the layout here from the right side pane. That workspace pane display all the slides appear which we created now. In the same way, if you want to rename a slide, you can rename a slide. Right click on that particular slide, select the rename option, and you can select the rename option as rename slide. Dialog box appears. Here we are going to change the slide name. So from title to heading slide. So this one is the simple method for renaming the slide. In the same way, if you want to delete a particular slide, if you want to delete this long term goal slide, select that slide in the slide pane, right click and select delete slide. So now we discussed three important things. One is creating a new slide, deleting a slide, and a renaming slide. In the same way, we also said the hide slide. For example, hide slide option is available in the slide pane. When you select this, you can see the zebra crossing lines appear on the slide. So other slides are in normal, but that particular slide is zebra crossing. When you run the particular file, you can see the first slide is appeared, but the heading slide is not going to appear. It will go to the next slide. So second slide is disappeared because this slide is hide. All the slide will appear, only that particular slide which was hide is not going to appear on the slideshow. So this is the important feature of the. So when you remove this hide, so select the same hidden file and go to uh, show slide option. Then again when you run the slide, then at this time you can see that particular slide also appear on the screen. See, XYZ Electronics Private Limited content is displayed now, but in the previous example demo you cannot see that this slide, because this slide is XYZ introduction slide is hidden from the slideshow. So we discussed the four important topics: rearranging, deleting, creating, inserting, and in the same way renaming the slideshow. We also discussed the renaming the slideshow. Now we are going to see the saving a slideshow. So of course there are three important steps: select the file, select save option, or use the save icon, or use Ctrl plus S option. Then a save as dialog box appears on the screen. So here we want to type the slide name, presentation name which we want to save the file. For example, demo for 11th C. So whenever you see save any file using OpenOffice Writer in presentation Impress software, then that particular file uh, type is ODF, that is OpenOffice Development ODP. The presentation software file extension is ODP. So after typing the file name in the file name text box, click the save button. Now you can see the file name in the title bar of the presentation window. So now we discuss the next topic called master slide. What is master slide? A slide master is a slide that is used as a starting point for other slide. It is similar to page style. A slide master has a defined set of characteristics including background colors, graphic and gradient object. So what is the important feature of the slide master is all the characters of the slide master are controlled by the styles. The styles of any new slide you create are inherited from the slide master. In other words, we can say the styles of the slide master are available and applied to all slides created from that slide master. So changing a style in a slide master result in changes to all slide. So this that is what called the master slide. So master slide can be created and this slide styles can be applied to all the newly created slides and automatically, and if you change any changes in master slide then all the changes will apply to that particular newly created master slides also. So we can use this master slide by using the view master and slide master. There are two different possible ways for using slide master. One is slide master, another one is notes master. A new master slide can be created either by using master view dialog box or by right clicking slides in the slides pane. The renaming of the master slide is also done by the same procedure. Now master slide will be closed by using the close master view. Now I am going to use this method view arrow mark master arrow mark slide master, through which we are going to create a new slide master and apply the designs for that particular slide master. So select the view, select master, select slide master. Here you can see a new master is created. This one is the already created master. Now I am going to create a new design for this particular file, and here I apply all the different styles for our content. So I change the slide space, and each and every space size of the font is change here, and their content also change here. Now I am going to set the level, three type of heading levels, and their heading uh, only I set the second and third outline levels. Now I also set the footer and header numbers also. In the footer area, I am going to set the footer as computer application. Okay, computer. So here I am going to insert the slide name with page. Okay. Here I am going to enter the title for the each and every content. Uh, computer application. Okay. So when you close this master file, here you can see select a slide master and click this icon to rename the slide. This one is used to create inside a new slide master into the document. So I am going to close the file. So here new master is created, and now I am going to apply the new master options elements to the content. So there are three elements are inserted for each and every master slide. Here you can see the first element title. So in the same way, when I take any printout, you can see all these slides will display the date and time also. So this can be done by using the view and slide master. So select view, slide master view. So here the content is displayed here. Now I am going to insert the new content or the header, namely MUHSS. So I close the master view. Now here you can see MUHS will display in every slide. So this is the speciality of the slide master view. So whatever changes you done in the master view, master slide, then all the changes will be appear to balance slides. Now we are also have the option of creating objects like graphic objects like drawing, where we can draw lines, arrows, rectangles, which we already discussed in printer in in the writer. In the same way we are going to use these objects also. So this one is the line, so this one is the rectangle. So of course you know all these tools how to use. All these options can be used in presentation window also. So these drawing tools, the graphic objects can be created used in this impress also, in the same way which we already created and used in the open office writer. So next one is very simple and repeated topics of the same inserting images and setting audio and video files. Now go to the presentation file. Here in the first slide I'm going to insert here video or any audio. So first select the picture from file. So a very simple method for inserting the images. I select this image, click open. The same method for inserting images. We can resize the images by simply click and dragging the green dots of that image file. So here you can see I inserted an image. In the same way, if you want to insert a video, select insert from the object, select audio video object. It's here movie and sounds. So here we can insert any type of videos, movies, sample videos which we already inserted here. So go to the sample video, select wildlife, click OK button. So in the second slide I insert here a video file. So I'm going to resize this video file. Okay. So after inserting image and the video file, when I run the program, you can see the images. These images are inserted in normal view. In the same way, when you go for the second slide where I insert video, then video also play automatically without any features. See here. So these videos are inserted inside this slide. After the video is complete, then slide will automatically move to the next slide. This is up to our user choice. So whatever we need we can insert in the presentation files. This is the important features of any presentation software which we already discussed in open office writer also. So this is the important features of any slideshow whenever we create for our office purpose for presentation things. So I hope you understand all the content. This is the end of the lesson. Prepare the question answers for this lesson and send it to WhatsApp. If you have any doubt, contact me through WhatsApp. Clear all your doubts. Prepare well for examination. Best of luck. Assalamu alaikum.